Okay, we should be good to go. And I can hear my husband sneezing from outside the door. Can you like that? It's 2 a.m. which on a work day, which means that of course I am gonna play Skyrim because why not? Like, this is totally the time to play Skyrim. Well, everything in here is collapsing about as much as my own sleeping schedule, so at least we have that in common. I'm not too sure. Am I setting magic anomaly on fire? Are you guys? So, please be careful. Just maybe stay behind me. You okay over there? Or is something still happening?
You survived. You have it then? Let's hope it's as powerful as the Psijics believe it to be.
Oh, you're still around. You're the cool guy. Let me just increase my own sound. There we go. I have increased my own sound. Where is Mirabelle?
She didn't make it. When it was clear we were going to have to fall back, she stayed behind and made sure the rest of us were all right.
Who's the person that's running up and down the stairs? This is now slightly feeling like an MMO, guys, because I'm just having background characters doing background things. Why are you all the way out here?
Look for yourself. Ancano's power is growing. We can't crack whatever magic he's using to shield himself. I hope your trip to Labyrinthian was worth it.
I hope my trip to Labyrinthian was worth it too. Well, let's get in there.
I'll be right behind you.
I'll be amazed if any rivals.
Hi.
To oblivion with the rest of them. Save yourself.
Okay, you're doing very slow saving of yourselves, just so you know. Yeah, I kind of need access further, baby. Honey? You doing a thing, or are we just standing in a blizzard in front of a wall? Oh, use the staff to end. Okay, that makes sense. So that's what the staff does. Who was that guy that was like up there? Yeah, how are you here? Are you okay?
Gods, you'd better have something good up your sleeve.
You just did a swirly knurly. Oh, it's better me than them. I have plot armor and they do not. NPCs are normally quite squish.
Have you? You think I don't know what you're up to? You think I can't destroy you? The power to unmake.
Yes, the power to unmake. Hello, Jade! We'll be doing a lot of Skyrim fun in the upcoming months, weeks' time. Yes! And of course, I am just really bad with it, because it's like 2:37 a.m. Wait, did...
See what I can do now.
I am sorry, you threw this at me and he was the one that got... What? What the hell is that? Ouchie pouchy. Hello, Fizzle. Yeah, can't do any of these yet. Can we? Nope. Requires 60. Requires 60. Requires 60. Requires 25. Requires 50. Already have that one. Ah! There we go. You're running after me and punching me. I am sorry, but are you a magician or not? You know what? Fine. You're gonna be like that. Nope, that does absolutely nothing on you. Do I actually have to use Staff of Magnus specifically on you? Ah yes, that sick burn of mine. Did I even drink any potions? Not any that I would like right now, no. Do I have any? No, I don't have anything to eat. Okay, your punches hurt. I don't like it. This is not... There we go. How do I even hurt you? We do have some magicka potions. Well, maybe let's not poison our own magicka, that's an idea. Isn't actually doing anything to you. I mean, outside of making you really want to fist the ground. I am really concerned. Are you even... Yeah, I think that's sort of hurting you. You immune to sparks? Why are you attacking the guy on the floor? What about frostbite? No.
I cannot speak.
Yep. I think you're right. Can I like unfreeze you in a way? Do I still even have gems to charge it with? Tiny bit. This is gonna get concerning real fast. Especially considering that I have that all-powerful staff and I have no idea what to use it for. Oh! Okay, I get to absorb his magicka. Well, at least in theory. What are you even trying to do is my question. How do I even fight you? How much magicka do you have? You feel broken. It might be because you are broken. Like, what the fuck am I even supposed to do with you? I mean, I can't sit on a bench. So there's that. And these things I can use to recharge my staff. So there's that. At least a little bit. Questions, namely, why do you never run out of magicka? But my second question is, why are you trying to punch things without running out of magicka? Well, our friendo can be hurt. Not so much everyone else.
You dare challenge me?
Yes, I do dare challenge you. I have many questions. Did anyone ever give me any magic trinkets that might just help me? Because it's all fun and games to try and charge that up with things, but
I cannot be defeated.
yeah, I'm okay. I am not gonna be denying that. Yeah, how the fuck am I supposed to strike down the guy that keeps on yelling, I cannot be defeated? What about this? Oh, fuck off, I'm trying to climb up a stair.
Challenge me.
I am not trying to even challenge you, I am trying to figure out how to climb up a stair. Preferably without walking through a door. I suppose walking through a door is acceptable. Okay, not through there. That's Skyrim. It's also Skyrim. Hello, tips on fighting the guy downstairs.
Reading any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
Yeah, actually, really clear. Actually,
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this.
do you have anything that can recharge my staff for sale, please? No, you have books. That's not very useful right now. Thank you. Oh, hi.
We must hurry if we're going to defeat Ancano.
I agree. Come with me. You can, I don't know, engage him in the fist fight or something.
Never should have.
Go and fist fight the dude. I believe in your ability to fist fight the dude. You have the best fist fighting skills. I believe in you. I don't know. Hello. I actually have no idea how to defeat this dude. So far the fight has been very confusing and I have ran out of all of the abilities to recharge my staff. Why are you like untouchable levels of untouchable? Wait, did you stop being oh my god, you stopped being untouchable. That's good. For at least a little while. I think using the orb on both works after a while. My favorite is honestly seeing him try to fistfight the magic anomaly. It probably is, dude. It probably is. I'm not even denying it. Hi, can you like get up, please? Yes, the Archmage is like, I'm chilling. What do you want? Oh, hi. Glad to see that you're up. Please don't burn me. Why are you why are you now determined to burn my ass? I think I pissed him off, honestly. And I also ran out of mana. It's not a good thing. I also no longer have food, which is also not a good thing. Can you stop? Jesus. Just stop. It's time to stop. Why my ass in particular? Why me? I don't really want to die. I mean, my staff is also out of charge. All the time.
I cannot be.
Yep, we ran out of charge again. Ahem. But it's okay, because you have been successfully flame thrown. Ah, destruction magic robes, I'll take that. Hi!
I knew you could do it.
This has been a complete disaster. What do we do now?
I don't know. Ancano is gone, but whatever he's done to the eye doesn't seem to have stopped. I have no idea what to do.
Oh, hi! Hello there!
We knew you would succeed.
Uh-huh.
Your victory here justifies our belief in you. You have proven yourself more than worthy to guide the College of Winterhold.
What? Guy, I never even bought skills that are like above apprentice level, but I suppose I now own a college. Oh, he's definitely chilling up there. I've been there, I checked. What do we do now?
The eye has grown unstable. It cannot remain here, or else it may destroy your college and this world. It must be secured. Onkano's actions prove that the world is not ready for such a thing. We shall safeguard it, for now. You now have the opportunity to maintain your college and carry on with your lives. You have our gratitude, Archmage.
That sounded mildly threatening. You now have the opportunity to continue your lives. And there they go with the trumpets. Woo!
You've
Hi.
done it. The college is safe again thanks to your work. I knew you had it in you. I dare say the Psijics are right. There's no one more deserving to be Archmage, in my opinion. Here, consider these yours, and the Archmage's quarters as well. I shall be here for advice, should you need me.
Oh!
Take
Clothes! They gave me clothes. How do they look? Okay, so that's what I stole. Oh, that's what I stole. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like this. That seems like a lot of bonuses. Oh yes, thank you, Skinny Dumbledore. Thanks for your service. The heck, I don't really wanna wear that mask. That seems like a bad idea. Hello, Velixian. We have inherited the college. Time to run past. Nope, we don't even need to run past the chilling orc. We can just go through Archmage's quarters, the entrance. It means that all the ingredients are mine! Yeah, I am. I actually want to play through the DLC. But I forgot where it is. I was gonna Google it. But currently, I am honestly busy just looking at all of this and like being like, where exactly would they have stored the gems? Oh, fair enough. It's because I honestly went to one of them by foot. And the game was just like, nah. And I was like, what? And the game was just like, nah. You're not allowed to. Oh, look at all of the precious ingredients. They're all mine now! Pretty sure that this garden actually repopulates, but I wanted to actually recharge my weapons because these staffs, they're saving my life. Yep, I think we ran out of it. I don't really think I'm ever gonna have any use out of Mage Light. So I'm just gonna leave it here. There we go. We're amassing quite the collection of gold. We're gonna continue to amass quite a collection of... What else do I carry on me that I shouldn't be carrying on me? How about literally all the books? All the books. So now I do want to keep the rest of my weapons. You see, this place kind of belongs to us, so at the very least, we can, if we remember to come back here, we can recover things whenever we want. Whenever we want! I should definitely find the exit now. What am I carrying around that's completely stupid though? Because I'm still quite weighed down. I think I will want to sell some potions for sure. What about Mystic? Oh, yeah! Yep, Dragon Bones would do it. Dragon Bones would definitely do it. I enjoy like walking out and going off exploring. I think we can teleport off the balcony now. Yeah, we can. Now we need to find the place to unload all of our shit. And we couldn't walk into Whiterun. Someone do something about what? Me swimming?
Don't go setting the place on fire, okay?
Okay.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh? Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Who the How did you even find me here? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sid here, and I shall have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits came across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. If you're interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my thanes are entitled to personal housecarl. Housecarl? What's a housecarl? I also can tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Sidgarl of Falkreath. Okay, where the fuck is Falkreath? What is Falkreath even? Is that even the place? Ah! That's where Falkreath is. Yes. A guy in a house called Carl. That is possible. Yes. I'm sorry, I'm not quite aware of where Falkreath is. Look, I think I am a wood elf, maybe. I washed, or might be a high elf, actually. I don't even remember my own race. That's how bad this is. I washed into your bloody drunken country while being super drunk off my ass. People tried to assassinate me by executing me rightfully. Then I veered off and I now own a college. I don't know how I got here and I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where you are. Why did you just send me a message? At least they're enjoying their pot. Guys, I hope that you're gonna let me into Solitude and that you actually have some sort of stores.
If you've come to Solitude to join...
Yes, I came to Solitude and I don't know what the rest of that sentence was. Hello.
They can't hurt Uncle Rob. Tell them he didn't do it.
Position.
He didn't do it!
Or you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
Traitor! You should tell her.
Get on with it!
You betrayed us. Best she know now, Advar.
You're all hard fit in.
Rogver, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrik. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people.
Can you please don't push me?
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no murder.
And why did the person that was just speaking sound like Arnold?
Combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
I'm really up close and personal with this execution.
I go to Sovngarde.
Can I take the head? Oh.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage.
Yes. It's the Skyrim dream
Nice wine for you.
of just arriving to Skyrim as a criminal and becoming an archmage.
What you were.
Hex bits and pieces. I have a better question. Which one of you would like
Was that Mage's
some bones? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna stand in the street for 12 hours straight. Yes, meanwhile, I'm just standing here. Hello, bits and pieces. Would you like some dragon bones, yes or no?
You know, you've got a certain fire in your eyes. Just like my Beerend. Please, feel free to look around. We've got a bit of everything. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
A mystic. You do take bone! You do? Thank you. That was like the worst thing that I had on me. Can have the ore. I literally walked all the way to your town, guys. Just to sell shit. Okay? Okay. Now, do you have anything for me? Spellbooks, maybe. I have that, I have that. I have that. I don't think I have this, and I don't think I have this, which gives you more gold, which makes you able to accept my last giant bone. Where did I put it? There we go. You can have that again. Now, actually, while we're here, would you like a lot of really useless potions? Like poison. Or any potion that actually buffs weapons, because we don't do that with magic. Or bows. Or this. Or poison. Or magica poison. Yeah, thank you.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
I am a college director. You're a college director, Harry.
Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
There we go. Now I have this exciting thing, which is Googling Skyrim DLC starting points. Ooh, Skyrim DLC starting locations. Okay, so for Dragonborn, you need to like play till a point. Okay, the down guard can be started by chatting with any of the walkie around the NPCs. Or by going straight to the down guard tower, which is fuck knows. Okay, where are you? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yes. Skyrim locations where a vampire could bite me, please.
I thought adventurers were supposed to look tough.
I do look tough, child. Ugh. Okay, at the very least we have unlocked Solitude. Now, it's somewhere in this general area, which does not help. Let me open the guy's map again. Okay. There's like a river. Oh, that's gonna be super not helpful. Ah, this... Is it the round Riften? It is! It is! It's like in here. Well, time to run down past Riften. See if we can start the Downguard quest. You mean steal the horse from the guy that has committed complete suicide? That horse? Wish that I could just drop that spell. I mean, everything can be abused. Okay, which school magic is this? And can I level it by just making the world bright? Please tell me that I can. Because I am making the world uber bright. I don't even know what school of magic this is. Well, I'm not getting attacked by any Lasombras anytime soon. I mean, let's kind of ignore the fact that it's daylight. Okay, I agree. Yes! Let me just wave my magic sword! Thank you. Ooh! I'm sorry, who are you? The heck's a Blackbriar blotch? Why is it here? Is it a secret? Why is there a door to Skyrim here? Where am I? Oh. Okay, I kinda exited in here. Of course, we do never-ending magic, sure. I didn't actually want to put my my point in there, but I wanted to actually put it in restoration, but never mind. My brain! Okay, so now that I'm level 10, I can go and talk to any guard whatsoever.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
No! Just passing through.
Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here.
Well, okay.
Last thing the Black
Guards!
is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong.
I mean, true.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time.
I want to find the guard. Hi.
Welcome to Riften, home of the Thieves Guild.
Yay! Down guard! Down guard! Down guard!
Around the red way.
There we go. Let's remove the marker. Let's go all the way over there and locate the quest objective. Seems like my kind of thing to do. And as you can see, the map marker is pointing entirely the wrong way. So let's hope that following this one is the right direction. Is it on the house? Is it on the secret lodge house? It's on a cave! Sure. I wanna arm my... Yep. Good. I can burn the world! Burn the world. Also, I don't even know how the heck I started Downguard because that guard was speaking nothing about Downguard. But quest unlocked, I guess. Hello.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, hi!
Downguard too.
Yes, I am Downguard too.
I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Ah, you wanna hunt vampires? I wanna join them.
Probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up.
I mean,
Sure, he'll take me.
with my eyes! Do I look like somebody who hunts vampires or who wants to join them? You tell me!
That must be it. Fort Dawnguard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
Well, it is pretty swell. Nice.
Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
Maybe it's because there's like an NPC limit and this is a really huge house. Oh, this is a post. Okay. That is not how I climb up. Good to know. Very excited to figure that out. My companion kinda ran off. Ah! Front entrance. Found it!
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good.
Yeah, I'm here to join the Down Guard.
Go on, he's right inside.
Hello, I'm the Archmage.
We're finished with each other a long time ago. So who are you? What do you want?
Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
I'm here to join the Down Guard.
Got a fire in your ability to kill vampires, eh?
I got a fire in my arms.
But look around. There's really not much to join yet. I've only just started rebuilding the order.
So what? Do you want me to just kinda leave? I can help, you know?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall. Was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there.
Find out what the vampires are seeking. I am too excited about this.
Before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I don't need anything. It was a bitch finding you guys.
I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You vigilants were never trained.
I know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendar granted you do not have the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
I'm a boy.
Do I look like a sir to you, boy? I'm not a soldier.
For meme!
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward?
Oh no, are you from Lore?
What's your weapon?
Are you from Lori's Discord? Because that's where Trememe gets used the most.
When wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendar preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
A crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over.
Are you sure? I have literal fire hands. And you're saying that a crossbow is better in healing with vampires? Are you certain? Do you want a fire spell? Would it help? Would it help? Why does everything have to be like half the world away? Aiming for Labyrinthian and running from it might be easier, but I don't like the fact that there is a mountain ridge in there. Mountain ridge bad. Mountain bad. Impassable terrain bad. Well, I mean, somehow all of them died. Like, gee, I wonder why. Nothing better to deal with a vampire than a cross... I mean, you have fire mages. Oh, we don't need fire mages, it's okay. How about I just cast artificial sunlight? Nope. Crossbows. Crossbows. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. It's like people wondering. We sent them off to explore hollows, give them some arrows, and they never return. Figures. Actually, considering how easy it was to join, I wonder if people do actually just wander in to rob their arrows. Like, hey, if you talk with that guy, he's just gonna give you a free crossbow. Cool. And then a different person comes in. It's like, we have a deal going with the vampire lord and me. I sent him never-ending supply of vampire hunters and he leaves me alone. It's a pretty swell deal, if I must say so myself. The rain! The rain! On. Do this! Oh, we nearly hopped up there. Nope, that's just not the ledge for us. I have fallen slightly more downwards, I'm concerned. God damn it, ledge! God damn it, ledge. This is another ledge. I hate mountains. Where are stairs when you need them? Probably on literally the other side of the mountain. Because that keeps on happening to me. No, this mountain probably has a way to climb it that doesn't involve being absolutely retarded. It must do. And just in case anybody gets upset, the only person that I'm insulting with that word is myself. Come on! This isn't steep! You can climb this. Will I literally have to get a mountain goat just for mountaineering? Is that what I'll have to do, game? Is that what I'll have to fall to? Yeah! I don't blame you. Mountains are fucking awful. Who invented the mountain? Was it the Mountain King? Wasn't it? Bastard. Look how not steep this is. Come on. You know what? At this point, character, just get on your hands and knees and crawl. Did they fall off a mountain? Because I'm so not surprised if they fell off a mountain. I found the road! It's fine! I found the road! Ah! Ah. And now if I ever need to climb this mountain again, we have the road. We have the road! I only sound half insane.
Come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well there. Jedon and Bresoff were no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserve what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
I wish Loki would hurry it up. I have half a mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's entrusted this mission to.
I have half a mind to tell Loki of your disloyalty.
You wouldn't dare. Now shut up and keep on watch.
Is that you two that are talking? Are you guys here? That's a hound. Hello. Oh, goodbye. See, that's how you do it. With fucking magic. Who's surprised? Yeah, don't forget to use the bloody crossbow, eh? Crossbow, the absolutely best weapon against them. Nothing can be better than a crossbow. It's not like I literally have fists of fire. This is not how I entered this place. Ah, gold. Oh, potions. Oh, chain. Did I open a thing? Think I opened a thing. Yeah. Thing has indeed been opened. I like how one of them was just a vampire and the other one was like a vampire fledgling. So like, one of them was old enough to not be called a fledgling. And I gafoofed at them for 2 seconds and they melted. I love that quest. I think that you can actually like work with him and he's like a pretty decent guy as well. Was it? It wasn't Bruma. I forgot what it's called, but like, yeah, he owned the town. And all of the townspeople would be like, our lord, he's a vampire? No, that can't be right. A lord is like a perfectly innocent good man. Perfectly innocent good man. We like our lord. Oh! You were actually slightly more resistant to fire. Good on you. Yeah, I remember that bit. But yeah, he was a good cookie. Okay, so there's stupid amount of vampires in here that are fighting stupid amount of Draugr. Kinda doing the thing. I hear a skeleton, but I don't see a skeleton. Ah, now I see plenty of skeletons. Even more skeletons. Hello. And a vampire. Well, fire for you, good madam, sir. Aha, indeed. Literally, all you need in this quest is to bring flaming hands. How did nobody figure this out? You are extra flammable. Do we like crossbow? We know how to handle crossbow. Though I do have a question. How did these guys like get in here without fighting literally everything before this point? They are actually nearly kicking my ass right now. Mostly because I put myself in the corner and there's just shit tons of them. Like when you can't fight with might, just fight with numbers. You know, training my life force was working out a bit better for you than swinging a sword, just saying. Oh yes, extra flammable definitely makes sense considering our enemies, but they're like extra flammable. But if they're a fledgling, they're poor guy was just recently turned and we're just going through them like it's nothing. It's like, and it's my first day on being undead, and just like crazy archmage with flame hands walks in. And everybody's like, fuck, we didn't even teach that guy even basic fire resistance, and he was too dumb to buy a potion. Hello, Izal. Oh. Oh, Master Vampire fighting the spider, I see. Wait, were you trying to submit to a spider? Are you okay? The heck's wrong with you? You tried submitting to a spider. I'm sorry, Spoiler don't care. You can tell many a thing to Spoiler, but Spoiler really don't care. It's a Spoiler.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
I believe you, Vigilant. And I don't think you even know what you found here. So go and meet your beloved Stendar.
Oh, the conversation ended. Where are you two? Oh, hello, you have a name. That's cool. You know, it's not cool, the fact that you guys are actually deadly. Do I have anything else that can heal? That's minor healing. It's minor magicka. Potato. Tomato. A guard! Wait, do we? Okay, if we do, I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised. I don't know how to check that. Oh, fair enough. That is unfortunately kind of true. Hi. Oh, that is what happens when you get magic drained by everybody in the area. I'm like walking candy with legs at this point. Actually, there was that scroll of Firestorm, wasn't it? Yeah, Ow. I don't even doubt that. Ooh! Fuck me! Are you still alive? No! Jesus! That was something. That was something. Hello, Vigilant. Don't mind me. Indeed it is! Indeed it is. What kind of crossbow is this? Only the best kind. Ow. Fuck me. Stabbed my hand. Don't like this. What did the button do? Ouchie pouchy. Ouchie pouchy. Why can't I push this? What does pushing this do? Why is it shaking stuff? Why is my stuff shaking? Ooh. Where do these things have to be? Wait, is that it? Is it when they're in the right place they will actually light on fire? Yes. That's what it is. Whoa. 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 The button is too high now. God damn it. The magic person. Well, I am. Oh. Oh, Jesus. You okay? Hi.
Who sent you here?
Hello? Who were you expecting?
Expecting someone like me, at least.
Well, I am infected. What do you mean like you?
Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire.
I just thought that you had some crusty eye disease or something. I mean, look at me! I should be a wood elf and I look like a fucking La Sombra in Grand Mage outfit. Why were you locked away like this?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you.
Well, I mean, the down guard did want me to kill you.
Help me get back to my family's home.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do.
Solitude! I know that place!
Serana. Good to meet you.
Hello, Serana. Oh god, I love this question. Is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Is it fragile? Do you need to be careful with it?
Nothing can destroy an Elder Scroll. Worry more about protecting your hide and let me worry about my things.
But I like Elder Scroll. Any idea how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Ah, so like they built stuff. How long were you in there?
Good question. Hard to say.
Okay, do you remember a year?
I can't really tell.
Any year.
I feel like it was a long time. Who is Skyrim's High King?
How will that help to identify it? That's actually a matter of debate.
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders?
The Empire supports Elisif, but there are many in Skyrim loyal to Ulfric.
Empire? What empire?
It's been a while. The Empire from Cyrodiil.
Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? It
Yes.
must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. I need to get home so I can figure out what's happened.
They planned to imprison you and for you to have a nice nap, I suppose, for a while. That's a very odd plan. Tell me about your home.
It's on an island near Solitude. Hopefully we can find a boat to take us there.
Well, we can find Solitude at the very
It's
least.
the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there.
Depending on who's around, why wouldn't you be safe there?
Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of a falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father.
No, this is Skyrim, you're just fine. Yeah, our uncle is not a nice man. Why were you locked away?
Rather not get into that with you, if that's all right.
I mean, I'm the one that just freed you.
It's just that I don't know who I can trust yet.
I mean, you are taking me to your family home. Yeah, Skyrim vampires drain people blood from hands, like weird memes. But okay! We have secured the weirdest vampire chick of them all. And the exit is somewhere that way. So when we return, we will probably accidentally turn into a vampire. But for now, I really should be going to bed and I have work tomorrow. So night night for now, and I'm gonna see you the next time. Bye bye.